Hey people, how is everybody doing? Hope you all are fine. So you don't know, say when you're at work and nothing not going, you have to find something to occupy your time, don't? So listen guys, I just wanna know what is your thoughts on the Queenie and Dewey saga. Listen, you see Queenie the gangster as somebody, you just cannot be sad when you're around this woman. I just like this woman. You just cannot be sad when you're around her. And I was rooting for her to find happiness. I was rooting for her to find somebody who would love and care for her because she's such a jovial person. And she's jovial. She's a very outspoken person. And a lot of people may not like that about her, that she come out and talk about certain things, but that's just how she is. You know what I mean? And I just love her. But honestly, I'm not here to take sides because listen, she was really looking for love. She thinks it's time for her to settle down. She thinks it's time for her for she thinks it's time for somebody to call her a wife. You know what I mean? And I was really, 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 really rooting for her to find that person that would grow old and gray with her. But you know s- sometimes life is up and down and you just never know. So she came on social media the other day and she said that her husband left her home from around 8 o'clock and her husband didn't come back as yet and blah blah blah, ass dead and cow fat. So what I have to say is that there are certain things that I don't think that the public needs to know. There are certain things that you all need to keep behind closed door and work on it, because of course we know that no relationship is perfect, no marriage is perfect, nobody's perfect. Everybody, no matter you see them come on TV and come on video with them face and then nails pretty up, there's always some negative flaws behind he or she. So we don't know, say no married no perfect and nobody no perfect. But at the same times, if you don't come out and tell the public certain things, there's no way for the public to know exactly what is going on in your house. And I'm not saying that abuse is okay for anybody. It is not. Whether it is coming from a male or a female, it is never okay for anybody to sit in any abusive relationship. Once you know that such thing is happening, it's best for you to pack your bag and leave. You understand me? Because your life, you're worth more than, sitting around and people abusing you physically, mentally, and all the alleys. So abusive relationship is never okay for anybody. So, and I see how this lady I see how she treats her husband. Like she really really love and appreciate her husband. But what if that is just a face card? In today's society, let's face the truth, people. A lot of people, a lot of people do business wedding. A lot of people married people just to come here and stay in the state. Let's face the truth. Well, we know, say then something they happen. You understand me? And then you have people out there who say, oh, the husband is not going to stay with her because the husband is way younger than she is, so he's not going to stay. He's going to find somebody who's younger than him and all these craps. Listen, age is just a number. And honestly, for her age, she looks really, really nice. I don't care what nobody else want to say. She looks really nice for her. You want to say she do surgery, she do this, she do that. For her age, the woman look really, really nice. And I just think that they just need to come together, work this thing out, because marriage is a beautiful thing. And you see the devil don't like when people are married and they're trying to live the best life. He don't like it. He will always come in the middle of everything and destroy everything. You understand me? Devil not like so when family live good. He not like so when couple live good. He not like that. He always send some things coming at the middle of everything, come mash up and tear up everything. You understand me? So I just wish for Dewey and Queenie just to work out their personal differences and take certain things off social media, because Queenie come out and she say a whole lot of things about her husband. She mentioned a whole lot of stuff. And then at the end of the day, when you come out and say all then something about your husband, people are gonna react. And you're not gonna like it, because people are gonna say negative things, people are gonna say positive things. Of course, she's the one who make Dowey into who Dowey is today. Because if it wasn't for Queenie, then we wouldn't know who is Dowey. So she is the one who make him into who he is for today. We can say that. So respect goes where respect come from. And if sometimes you really can't listen to one side of the story, because we hear for our side, but what happened to the man's side, we really can't listen to one side of the story. So me I go do, I go just go and drink some water and mind my business. Because you ever hear song say people business and leave it alone. Because you see when day turn night and two it go on pillar, people them alright, and then cuss out me and your backside watch chat negative things about them and come in their life and this and that. So you see sometimes, as me say, if you come out, come tell people certain things they can't know. My grandmother used to tell me, say, if you not go tell nobody where you eat tonight, nobody can know where you name. If you not go, they go tell them. So that's the problem with Queen. She come out, as me tell her before, she's a very outspoken person. She will come out, and if something is bothering her, she will come out and she will tell the world what is happening. She will tell everybody. Everybody. She will tell everybody what's going on with her. She's not going to keep it. She's not going to sit on it. Because she's not that type of person. She wasn't built like that. She I go talk everything from Genesis to Revelation. But at the same time, that is doing more harm than good. Because when you disgrace your husband like that, and then after you go come out, you go tell people, say, oh, my husband is home and he's in my bed and blah, blah, blah. And all of that, it doesn't look good on your side either. Because the internet is a place that can build you and is a place that can break you. You understand me? Whether you want to believe yes or no, it's a place to build you up and a place to tear down in a no time. And as a celebrity, yes, there are certain celebrities, everything about them out there on social media, while some of them keep their personal business so private that you will never see who their family is. Okay, look at this policeman who named Renita Adams. I've never seen this man posted a picture of his wife or kids or anybody associated with him, any family member associated with them. Maybe reason because of safety reason, but there's a lot of security celebrity out there who keep their family also off the internet. They keep their business off the internet. So sometimes living in this technology age, it is kind of very difficult for us to keep certain things off the internet. But the less people know about you, it's the better for you and them. You gotta protect your privacy. You gotta protect your peace. You understand me? So don't be coming out here. And what I'm saying, if the man knows, say he's just gonna use her for an opportunity of getting here. Because Queen is saying that a lot of his family members are here in the States, and not in the States but in England or wherever, and the baby mother is in USA, and they didn't give him a chance. They didn't make it possible for him to come here. And the one time that she make it possible for them, the whole of them have this to say and have that to say. But me I say, brother, don't throw your stick before you cross the bridge. You understand me? Because you just never know when you're going to need back a stick if you cross back the bridge. You understand me? And if the woman can come here, and even if you feel like say you're going to run, no, wait little fist, wait little bit, no. Not just run off like you saying bolt down a Beijing. Wait little first, man. Get to know the place little first before you run gone like madman. You understand me? And sometimes we can't listen to our family member them, because family member them tell you to do this and tell you to do that. And at the end of the day, when you listen to your family members them and them tell you, say, oh boy, run away. Left your woman, you know, sister, old woman that one come stay on me yard. That I want this kind of world where you don't want to open up. You understand me? Because living in the state, family member we tell you if you can't stay with them. But let me tell you something. You see, when you're not working and them alone if you have pay bills in the house, every face changing at that. You me tell her? When you not work, let me repeat that again. When you not working and them have loan if you buy food, pay rent, pay mortgage, pay all of the bills in the house, and you sit down there every day, cock up and watch TV and I use electricity and do all type of this. Answer. Every face start turn on you. Then we all come in, see you, pass you and not say nothing to you and not chat to you. And for the whole time, that is how it been. They just kind of ignoring you because they don't want to talk to you. Most of them will come out and tell you, but some won't. So they start to show you the bad faces and the cold shoulder. So you know it is time for you to pack your things and go. So that's one of the worst thing you can ever do. Make family member encourage you if you come live at the yard, and then at the end of the day when you go live with them, you're not gonna like the outcome of it. So if I was you or I were you, I would have just stick to my wife, try and work things out the best we can. And if it is a case where the relationship she's being abusive, just ask for a divorce and it on the pathways and go about in a business. You understand me? But listen, it's not easy. Marriage is never easy. It is never easy. There's gonna be obstacles. There's gonna be ups and downs. There's gonna be a lot of things. We're not gonna have problems you don't never experienced before. Problems you don't never see before. All of them is sitting just a come away, just a come attack on you. Because the devil don't like to see marriage. But marriage is beautiful. Marriage is of God. You understand what I say? And I just wish that this lady will just find true peace and happiness. They say age is a number. The guy can be so young, but sometimes they're young and mature enough and know how to treat an older woman and know what is expected of him and what is not expected. But when you have other family members, it's like a tug of war. One side a pull so, one side a pull so. You never gonna meet. You understand me? It's never gonna be okay where both of them is concerned. But you know, it's hard. It's not easy. And, some people, let's face it, there's a lot of people who will come to you, especially the man them who women married and bring them up here. A lot of them will come to you and tell us, say, oh, it's not easy because when a woman marry you and can come here, either whether England, Canada, US, them say, oh, the woman is controlling you, every move that you make, everywhere you go, your salary, everything the woman want to know. The woman tell you when to eat, when to drink, when to sleep. A lot of them, if you ask them, they could refer to that. They could tell you that these people, these women are like that. So I don't know if such thing is going on where Dewey is concerned because say sometimes a woman will quick to come out contact, but a man may not be so quick to come out and talk. They probably have everything in them bungle up, and from one thing lead to a next thing where it all get physical. Who knows? Remember the case with this guy? I think it was in Atlanta where he murdered his wife in front of the children. I don't even know what happened to that guy, but I know he's in jail. I don't know if he has been sentenced or anything like that. So sometimes things like this, I'm not going to deny the fact that it doesn't happen. It happens where the woman control the man for real, tell them what to do, when to go your so and everything, and they don't know how to deal with it. But it's easy. All you have to do if such thing happen, if you're in a case and if you're in a situation and such thing happen, call immigration and tell them that you want to go home. That's it. That's simple as that. Before you do anything stupid or anything crazy, call immigration, let them know that you want to go home because this is not what you're bargaining for, and you can't take this no more. So you just want to lift up and go back in your yard. But you see, depression is real. Depression is real. Me can tell you that. Depression is very, very real. You understand me? Some people not talk, some people talk you out, some people drink you out, some people all type of crap. But my take on this is that I just wish Dewey and Queenie all the best in their marriage. I just hope that they, go and get some counseling, work this thing out, and just avoid putting out certain things to members of John Public because when you're telling people are sitting, remember me telling them I'm going to live upon that. And you can't cuss nobody because of what you tell them, say, them are go offer. So you can't cuss them. You understand me? When you get your business come out, come and tell people, people are going to judge you off of that. So, as I said before, she is somebody that I just love her. I just love her vibes. But, I don't know what type of person she is off the camera. So, me can't say if you are, but, there's three side to a story. Fear side, Dewey side, and the right side. So, guys, please y'all just work on your marriage, brother. Work out your marriage. Work on it. Go get some counseling. Both of them get some counseling so don't gonna talk it over. Because when the marriage is still pretty young, I think it's only a year and a half since you all been married already. You have many, many more years to celebrate together. So that's just my take on that. Peace out.